Hey y'all! Yeah, grace card reading time, if you don't mind. It is, what is it? It is Thursday, February 4th, maybe? 2022. I know it's 2022. Anyway, yeah, I mean, all day I was excited to come on and, see what the cards have for us tonight because the energy is crazy. Super crazy. And I denied it all day. I was hearing it. I was seeing it on media. I was people. It all came rolling in this evening. I'm like, okay, I kind of know what you're talking about now. So I'm very interested to see what the cards have for us tonight. And I'm actually going to try and shuffle. Don't judge me. Please don't judge me. All right, let's do this thing. First card is for the collective energy, how we can better serve ourselves when we are interacting with each other, you know, trying to navigate this crazy planet of ours with all these crazy humans of ours. All right, here we go. So yeah, it's Thor Day. Thor Day, ruled by the planet Jupiter, which happens to be my ruler, so I love me some Thor Day. All right, here you go. Hopefully it's easier to see tonight. Pray. I am open and receptive to the power of grace in my life now. I ask to be shown clear examples of how this energy is operating in my life. I am open and receptive to the power of grace in my life now. I ask to be shown clear examples of how this energy is operating in my life. Look, man, that's the ask card. That's the pray card. That's the supplication card. Speak up. Okay, because things get cloudy for us. We are in a matrix that keeps us very busy and very distracted. And yes, we're doing necessary things. I'm not trying to say that we're not, all right? But so often, the little miracles, they're not miracles, they're life. But the little seeming miracles are tossed in our way and we just pass right by them. We're missing it. You know, and I heard this saying, what is it? Like, don't ask for things to get easier, ask to get stronger. It's kind of like in that vein, and it's the same thing here. Just ask for bigger vision, for more acute sensory awareness. You know, that shows faith. You know it's out there. You know things are happening. You know the good stuff is there. Just ask for a clearer vision. Ask to be supported in being aware of the bliss that basically follows your ass around in life. Okay? It is like that. No matter what happens or who happens. It is like that. So all we can really do is ask that not to be shown, because we're being shown. Perhaps ask to be supported in the endeavor of recognizing how freaking fabulous life can be, how life is just energized with love consistently. It doesn't go away. You move away from love. You move away from happiness. It never moves away from you. Anyway, she's getting bossy. I better quit right now. Okay, pray. All right. Here we go. Let's do this card for the viewer. Let's see what the grace cards have to say to us as individuals. Yeah, so I mentioned that there's a little voice in the kitchen. Well, she wasn't in the kitchen. She was under the house the other day. Oh, she's still here, and she's so cute. Oh my goodness, she's so adorable, and clearly she's had some damage. She's got a little unforced error. Her little tail has been bobbed off, probably rubbed off in traffic, so she's really lucky that she's alive. And but she's so affectionate, she's starving. She's been out there, and so I took her some food. This is the second day that I've had her out there, and she's hungry. She thinks she's hungrier than she actually is. How we all get, and but she actually tried to love me up before she would take her food today. I'm just like, oh my goodness, you're trying to make me love you. Anyway, here you go. Viewer. This is one of my favorite cards, just mostly because of the artwork. Vision. Vision. Okay. Pay attention. There are signs, symbols, and messages divinely placed in our path to guide us in the right direction. Simpatico. Pray that you can better see these things, because it's there. And do yourself a favor in your own life. No one's going to do this for you. You've got to slow yourself down so that you can feel the miracle that your life is. Now, I wanted to tell this story the other day, and the video that I cut that had this story in it, I did not produce. So I'll tell you this one. Just a few moons over, I used to live here, and I lived in this freaking gigantor house that had been left to sit for 3 years. It was 1880s is when it was built, and 12-foot ceilings, 2 floors, 1 million rooms, and a gazillion windows. I'm sure of it. And so I was charged with clearing. I didn't want to clear it because that was my magical acre, I'm the little fairy. And but I had to selectively clear, per the owner, the back acre of the lot. So I was you're not gonna believe this, I actually did this thing. I did it with a pair of loppers and a push mower. I kid you not, and several many pairs of gloves. But yeah, it took me I guess 4 seasons, because I don't do hot weather. So and I always got spied by the cops because I was out like push mowing early, like before sunrise. But it was like I had to do that stuff before, the sun comes up and it's hot in the south and blah, blah. So this morning I had just taken a break. I was up at sunrise, as always, and working out in the back. And I took a little break, and I was sitting in my little chair out there having my coffee. I was just breaking, and I noticed that the birds in the back were having flight school. It was so cool. So there's this giant pecan tree on this side of me, and the birds, they were teaching the little birds how to fly. It was just crazy, and that wasn't even the thing that I noticed that was so astounding. Because I had slowed myself up, and I purposefully sat and just didn't do a damn thing. I just sat. And they were flying, and because I was so still, and maybe it was because this bird was like off trajectory, they were just learning, but he flew by my head. It flew by my head, and I literally could hear the wings of that little bird flapping. Come on, man. That experience just changed me. I can't even really describe how, it manifested. But clearly it made me more aware of slowing myself so that I can witness the miracle of life on this planet. And you know what it sounded like? It sounded like a cat purr. That's high irony in itself, I mean, yeah. The bird wings sounding like a cat purr. Anyway, yeah, but hey, if I had just been doing my thing and, you know, busy in my head and talking about the yard in my head, and of course I didn't want to clear the yard in the first place, so I could have easily been there like lamenting that I had to do it in the first place because I love my little fairy yard. But man, that just changed me. It opened my heart. It did something really, really good for me. That's what I'm talking about. That kind of stuff. That kind of stuff changes a human being. That can open a closed heart. Okay? So, look, if you need to, ask the divine for support in being more aware in your world so that you can witness the miracles, the little amazing things that will change your heart that goes on every day in life. Every day. Okay? And vision, especially if you ask for it, you might want to pay attention to it. I just say, okay, let's cooperate. Let's all get along, all right? All right, I'm going to put these up so you can actually see the beautiful artwork. I hope you can see those. Yeah, you know, when I get bigger and better, I'll get those fancy cameras where I can just go, like, Chris Rick has a camera here, and a camera over him, a camera in front of him. It's like, I want all those toys too, but I don't have them right now, so this is what you got. That's your grace card reading for this evening. All right. So have a blessed evening. Just do it. Set that intention. Do that for yourself. Okay. Look, the energy is crazy right now. All right, but you're in control. You're the one in control of how you respond to stimulus. And you've got a huge love center in you that is capable of keeping you safe, keeping your body safe from reactionary hazard to the things that go on in life, you know? So slow yourself enough to know that you are grand. You're capable. I want you to understand that you're divine. You're fashioned after the Creator. Your soul is source, you know, everything is one big ball of one thing, okay? And yeah, clearly I don't want to go into that now because I can't even formulate the thought. It's so grand, it's so big, but that is in here. You are a part of that. Okay, you're magnificent, so act like it. All right? Take care of yourself. Be sweet to yourself, and it'll make it a whole lot easier. Now, I say this a lot, but I promise you, the minute you start really taking care of yourself and being nice to yourself, just be nice to yourself. It is so much easier. It becomes like a non-thought to treat other people with more dignity. Because you have no freaking clue what other people are going through. You have no idea. Okay, we all need that. We all need at least that. Just slow yourself down. Try not to be so fast to judge, because we do that, you know. We have those reflexes, reflex. I love that. I actually still love that song. Don't judge me. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm sorry, because the little, yeah, she's here tonight. But anyway, I'm so happy I made it. I'm so glad that you're here too. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so, so blessed for you. Let's stick together. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, and share the video if you think it would help anybody or lighten up their day. And like the video if you like the video, because that helps me in the world of the YouTube. Okay? All right, I will see you later. Take care.